Honestly, sometimes I just think that people are flinging out words they think are bad. Like socialist. Socialist, I heard, is becoming a naughty word over in America. At least for some. So if something's bad, it's socialist. Now, I'm not here to discuss politics. You may think that socialism is bad. That is okay. You may know what socialism is and disagree with it as a value. There's a politic that the country should follow. That's your right as a citizen in a democratic country with free speech. What you shouldn't do, and what I disagree with, is not that you hold that socialism is wrong, but rather that you don't know what socialism is, and rather just call everything you don't like socialism. Like environmentalism is socialism. No, it isn't. You could be a socialist environmentalist, but those two are not joined at the hips, you know. And claiming people are something that they really aren't just makes you look profoundly stupid in my eyes. See, it's funny. In Denmark, conversations such as what I'm having with you would be considered pretty normal in most places. It's very normal to talk about what you actually really feel without going out of your way to insult somebody unless you actually feel it deserve it and you can back it up. But in other places, people really don't want to talk politics. Why? Because you can't discuss it like civilized people? Because you have to go all orangutan range on each other? The great ban on politics, I heard about that. Forums and stuff like that. Why? Because everyone's a bunch of hysterical snot-nosed whelps who can't keep their temper in control? Because you don't want to hear that somebody disagrees with you? Why? Why would you ban talks about politics, especially current politics? Current politics are important. I mean, you shouldn't punish everyone collectively just because there's some asshats out there who blow a gasket just because you don't support their pet politics. Even if you can argue your position. I mean, yeah, I know people like that exist. Doesn't mean the rest of us should have to shut up. And quite frank, if you're going to use my comments, well, use my comments, that's the wrong phrase, right? Use space under my videos to call me names because I say something, at least have something to back it up with. Argue your position. Show yourself as an intelligent human being. And not another snot-nosed, knuckle-dragging, brainless ape. No, that would be an insult to apes. Snot-nosed, knuckle-dragging, moronic... well, idiots. So yeah, I hope at this rate I'll be controversial before afternoon tomorrow. But lots of people shouting comments left and right. Actually, no, that's not why I do it. It's not because I aim to be controversial, I just am a bit. I like to discuss things, opinions, viewpoints, religions. I like discussing religion, thinking about how they make and don't make sense. I mean, every religion, in my opinion, has something to offer. I'm an atheist myself. I'm not an anti-theist. I believe religion should be there, and my official opinion to it all is that I personally have not witnessed any evidence that one or more divine beings exist and should have any meaningful influence on my life, but I have no evidence whatsoever that they don't exist, and as such I accept that I may be completely wrong about. So yeah, God, Buddha, Allah, all that. I don't believe in it, but I could be wrong. And that's not just me trying to avoid controversy or avoiding voicing opinion. No, I literally believe I could be wrong. Because if a God exists, he would be far beyond what we were capable of measuring, if he's as powerful as said. So of course we haven't found him yet, if he exists, or she exists, or they exist. You know, just like we didn't know about, just 50 years ago we didn't know about several solar systems that we have now found. I personally believe in aliens and ghosts, but know fully well there's no evidence for either of them as of yet, unless the government is hiding something. But yeah, as I said, I like discussing things, I like talking, I like exchanging opinions. I also am a bit philosophical by nature, likes to ponder things, speculate over it all. Ethical dilemmas, deep, meaningful questions, philosophical musings, I eat it all up. I can't get enough of it. I like stimulating my brain with... I really like stimulating my brain with all kind of thinking. I like having knowledge. I'm an intellectual hoarder. I have fun, if you can actually measure information like that, of useless information in my brain. Just like, I like visiting Cracked and Audi to get to know all kinds of strange stuff you don't hear about elsewhere. My official role in many gatherings is the guy who knows stuff. I mean, in school, whenever we in group, like have a group task, I believe that must be the most correct description, a group task, I'm usually the one leading it in philosophy and religion, because, well, especially philosophy. The others know that I do well. They'll let me write and they'll let me take the spotlight and perform before the class, tell them what I've written. In fact, my teacher often has to give me a minimum of pages written rather than a maximum of pages written rather than a minimum. That's how it is. And this, yeah, it is bragging. There's nothing wrong with that as long as it's truthful. I hate that whole you're not allowed to brag. Why not? I earned it. I got good grades. I got the trust of those I'm in group with. You can't say I haven't gotten the right to earn it. That was some nonsense. You can't say I haven't earned it and I don't have the right to do it. Why wouldn't I have the right? I performed well. You want me to talk about my bad sides? I'm very, well, I don't always pay a lot of attention and thus have a habit of breaking things. I managed to murder 4 to 5 bats in my lifetime, just out of sheer clumsiness. And I'm a glutton. I might well say that with him. I'm a glutton, I love food, and thus constantly has to fight with my body weight. So yeah, I have my bad sides. Should it only be okay for me to talk about my bad sides? No, hell no. I want to brag about my intellectualism. I can't stand that attitude. In Denmark, that's called the law of Jante. You know, the rules are you shouldn't think you're better than us, you shouldn't think you know more than us, you shouldn't think you are more than us. Hell no. I know what I'm good at and I know what I'm bad at, so shut up. Why would you make me shut up? Not all of you, of course, but there are probably some out there, somewhere, that eventually watch this video at some point in time and want me to shut up about what I'm good at. Why? Because you're jealous? Oh, let's go on a rampage! Why, I say it's because you're jealous! Because you can't do what I can? Because you don't have my intellect, my vast capacity for storing useless knowledge? Because you don't have the courage to go up in the spotlight in front of the whole entire class and read aloud something you've written to represent what you would think a specific philosopher would have to say about a specific subject, rather than just summing it up like everyone else did. Isn't that why? Well, guess what? You probably also have something you're good at, but I can't do. We all have something we're good at. We're always better at something than others and worse than something than others. And really, everyone should be allowed to brag about what they're capable of, as long as they can back it up. That's the golden rule. If you brag about something you can't, that's lying, and I am opposed to lying in any form. In fact, I subscribe to the thought that truth before comfort. That is, if a lie is more comfortable, that doesn't matter. I want the truth. Which makes... I'm going to be maybe a bit spoilery. I'll be subtle about it. I'll try to be subtle about it. Because of that philosophy, that makes the end of The Dark Knight the best ending I didn't like. There's probably a secret over there. Yeah, I should probably start talking about the game, shouldn't I? Wow, holy shit! Ah! Oh my god, it's... Oh god! It's falling apart! Run! Run! Is it still falling apart? Whoa. That was close. Whoa, whoa, shake, shake. Shake, rattle, and roll. Well, that fall wasn't that far. I think I could have survived that. That ain't very far. I could have survived that. I think. Maybe the floor would just collapse even further. Oh well, let's look in here, jumping through the window. Oh hi, massive. What, trying to get me over there? Doesn't work. And there's probably also one the other way. Yep, there he is. Oh hi, butcher guy. And down he goes. Hi. Oh, he made like a banana and split. Curious harm to body puns. Ooh, and a treasure. Nice. Yeah. You're not doing too well, are you, guys? Notice you have blue eyes rather than something more hellish. Maybe they're fallen angels. We're fitting with the whole Crusader theme. And hi, big guy. You seem to have some rather limited combat options from in there. Oh, you missed. Yeah, really nice. I'm over here now. Whoa. Sorry! Didn't mean to break the floor!